Capricorn. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn Tarot. Love Tarot, love reading, channeled love messages, a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming, is anyone making a move? Let's take a deep dive, Cap. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Capricorn today. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Oh, Seven of Swords is in reverse. Oh, Capricorn, the Magician is in reverse, and so is the Two of Cups. So this is definitely somebody you are in no contact, no communication, most likely separation from, yeah, somebody here, my gosh, broke some promises. It's definitely somebody you're not with or you're not talking to. Four of Swords in the upright energy. Connected here, not just catty corner, but connected to where their energy is quite strong. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Again, this energy of some kind of breakup, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Things not reaching the potential. What have the issues been? Somebody, I have to say, this person that it's been around, the Seven of Cups, by the way, in reverse, that is a Scorpio energy, is connected here to the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody here wants to apologize to you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Capricorn. And this is somebody that you might be trying to let go. Maybe one of the reasons, one of probably several that you're here, but the Devil is in reverse. This is your energy, first of all, Capricorn and Saturn, and that can be a detachment kind of energy, okay? If you are a twin flame, I just got to bring it through. Take it or leave it, okay? That is a validation. Whatever the case is, somebody that did hurt you, that did run, that did break promises, is trying literally to get the confidence here to apologize, because that's also getting out of some shadow energy in the Devil in reverse. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. It is an energy of loss. Mercury and Taurus energy. And this reversal energy is also like this energy of coming back in. Do they want to recover what they lost, your trust, or lost you completely? Or do they just want you to know this? Because we're definitely in this pause energy, this, again, kind of a solitude, like a not together energy, you know? With this Two of Cups, but I also want to validate the Seven of Cups in reverse here with the Seven of Swords. This is a 77, and it's like an energy shift, a realignment energy. So it is for sure that this person wants you to know that. But I also see that you're here, and that can be coming out of some kind of illusion in the weight or the feelings and the detachment that is here for some of you, what you're trying to do. This is somebody who totally broke promises, who's struggling but wants to say to you, look at this. Eight of Wands in reverse. What's keeping them from that? Five of Wands here is right in between. They have clarity. They know that they hurt you. They know they broke promises. And they want you to know this, okay? So let's continue on here, but I got to tell you, it's a lot of this is like writing messages they're not sending. In their head, going over what they want to say, connecting with our Queen of Wands in reverse and our Seven of Swords in reverse. It really is like wanting to get coming close to sending messages or picking up the phone. If you can see each other, like walking up to you kind of energy. There might be other people around that could be part of what has been keeping them, the obstacles around it, what have the challenges been around them saying this to you, which you would really probably like to hear. Obviously, it could be other people, but a lot of this just feels like time that has passed, and this person, like their own reasons for it, yeah. Promises were broken. You were waiting for somebody around a move or a choice, and promises were broken. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Scorpio energy. 9 of Cups is in reverse. This Pisces energy around wish fulfillment. It's literally the lack of that. And it's connected with the 3 of Wands in reverse around like coming together, an expansive energy, somebody moving toward you, or you moving toward each other, or toward something, because there's a lack of confidence around that as well. It's like why you're even here. Okay, this is it. Oh, that's ours. Yeah. Oh gosh, why is that just so clear to me? As I say that, and it's not often that I put the Hermit in the overall energy, but that's where it wants to be, because this is where everybody is, and it's where this person is now. It's very strong. It's the overall energy here today. Virgo and Mercury energy. Somebody for sure has clarity. Somebody here has you on their mind. They're coming out of some shadow and some ego, I want to say. They're desperately trying to... I feel like contact you or communicate with you. It is coming through here already, so that much is clear. I want to bring in what wants to come in, okay? And then we will continue on. They want you to know that they're sorry for breaking promises. For running. I think this is it. Nope, there's one more. No, there's 2 more. That's it. The bottom of the deck, the King of Wands in reverse. Why is this just not surprising at all? Because it's really literal. The King and the Queen of Wands, both here, both in reverse. That wand energy around movement. The energy of love. The relationship, the lack of confidence, the fear around it, around in general, I feel like. So some of you may have been in something long distance or even platonic or physical. They definitely broke promises, and they're definitely here trying to be ready and trying to get the courage to say to you what they want to say to you. Connecting here with our 8 of Wands. Yeah, oh my gosh. Capricorn, this is real clear. Before your reading started too, things were just going wonky. My light in here, one of my lights was blinking, and there were just these weird things that I was hearing, and it was like, what? What is going on? It just feels like some of that magician energy. It's like it's a lot kind of scattered energy. It's like bigger picture energy here, and right below the Hermit, like this is what they are literally getting clarity on. And validating in this 3 of Swords in reverse, which are also here, and the 4 of Swords, of course, that this is why they're apologizing. They're apologizing for hurting you, for running. 7 of Swords in reverse. It's right where it is. I also like that those swords are falling out for you. Whether you hear it or not, but that is what is coming through here. It is incredibly clear. 7 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry for hurting you. The Hierophant in the upright. Have there been other parties involved, romantic or otherwise? What expectations, cultural, religious differences, perhaps a not like being able to align? This is a card of commitments, but it can also be that it's ones that other people have around their ideas or around other people's ideas. Do you know what I mean? It's a very slow-moving energy, long-term energy. This is exactly where they're at. The Aries energy here, also bringing in Leo and Sag, but this literal urge here, this possibility of communicating, it's like a very strong urge. They really, really know they should have apologized a long time ago. This is also really validating. Gosh, with the King of Cups in reverse, and they haven't. Hangman in reverse, also validating. Ego they've been in. It's been a really strong, and it still is, I feel, an only time will tell kind of energy. Taking way too long to even say this, I feel like. Not responding. The Star in reverse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the 6 of Cups in reverse. Sun in Scorpio, this is the energy they're in. And that is living in this past energy of breaking these promises and hurting you and wanting you desperately to know, but feeling not particularly confident, like, or ready to do that. Yet at the same time, there is a in the night kind of energy here, awake, and there's a possibility. Oh, and look, the High Priestess is here in the upright. Counterpart to our Hierophant. Oh my gosh. A very high possibility too, for sure, at some point here, but it could be moving kind of fast. I do have to say, with our Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse, that it does just pop in. From the past, how far back? It's definitely that energy with our Six of Cups. It can be you've known each other for a long time. It could be going really far back, or just a history you have. Yeah, but it's definitely, there's definitely something going on in terms of the things not being in alignment. And they're for sure in this energy now, knowing that they should have said this to you a long time ago. Oh my gosh. The Queen and the King of Cups both here, also in reverse. The hurt that is here. The lack of, again, the lack of the apology is really strong. Oh my gosh. What they've been holding on to. The Moon is here. Pisces energy, Major Arcana. What they've been hiding. What they want to say to you. It's super, super clear, Capricorn. What they're revealing here, literally in the Moon and the High Priestess energy. And a validation if it's someone you are trying to let go, Devil in reverse. You know, the Moon, the High Priestess in the upright, the Six of Wands in the upright, the Seven of Cups in the upright, some clarity for yourself and perhaps feeling like you want to get out of some illusion. That energy is here. I think that's very specific. I actually think it's really validating for a lot of you. The main thing here is this is what somebody wants you to know. Knight of Wands. And yes, it is not lost on me that for some of you, it could be that it was around a physical and or platonic energy. And that's sort of what maybe derailed things, or things weren't in alignment, things fell apart. Also really validating, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's your energy, Capricorn. But it's also an energy of where we are now, not having come together, things not still here, like not having grown. This is what they want you to know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the end of this cycle. It's getting out of their ego, literally. Look at this. Major Arcana, the Death card and the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. And of course, we have the Scorpio energy here. So also what I want to validate for you, it's the end of this cycle. Somebody here, if you want to know, do they miss you? Do they regret it? Yes, they do. Are they sorry? Yes, they are. Are the obstacles here out of the way for them to say that? Yes, they are. Literally out of shadow and ego here, trying to get out of fear to say this to you. It is coming through. This is how they feel. These are their thoughts. Thoughts, feelings. I would say intentions are that they really want to say this to you, however you would communicate. And I want to validate that, yes, that can be coming in any numerous ways in any amount of time here. It could be quite fast, but there's also an energy of obviously ongoing delays here. Yeah. I'm sorry for hurting you, Capricorn. And it goes without saying, the energy of the High Priestess, and for you, and getting the clarity, and our Hermit, going into that High Priestess energy, your higher self energy, which is also where they are, trusting yourself. So you're both here, by the way, in that energy for me. And going into this World card energy of completing this cycle, should you feel that that's what it is for you, in particular if you're feeling like it's a karmic energy, you know, karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles out of the way, moving forward. You know, I'm hearing, what's funny is as I said that, I heard this beeping like what you'd hear when a truck is going backwards. But you can also only go for so long. It's beep, beep, and then you got to stop. And if you have one of the cars that are like beep, 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 you got to stop now. You can't go back further anymore. That's kind of what this is, too. You eventually got to move forward in the full hope, chances, a new beginning. I feel like that's for you, regardless if there's a pin in it for later. This reading today is really clear around their feelings, what they think, their thoughts, what they want you to know. They are very sorry. And clearly, where are you at? And is that for you as well in that death card, you know? Endings, moving on energy. I mean, it's where you go when you get out of the Hangman, which is here in reverse, and it's been really a long time in reverse. The bottom of the deck, Treasure Island, our turtle here in the water. This is what they want you to know. It's really super clear. Oracle, by the way, as you can see, which I'm not reading in reverse. I'm really sorry I hurt you. Loyal Heart just came in. These two owls this is sort of like Emperor, Empress energy for me. They're both looking at each other. They both have crowns on. Owls are Scorpios, by the way, and they can hide feelings. And that's interesting because we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Pisces and the Cancer energy. And these two owls who are on this egg of knowing, there's hearts flying off. They're wearing their crowns, but they're looking at each other like, you say it, no, you first, kind of. There's obviously still something here. That's clear for me between you, like the feelings here. But it's also been a certain amount of time. Things have gone on. Clearly, there is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy here. And this is what they want you to know. Yeah, enlightenment. Time has passed. Has somebody, and that Six of Cups in reverse, changed? Has somebody matured, or just emotionally? They say when you're seeking enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. And then when you've reached it or you've received it, to keep chopping wood and keep carrying water, because you never actually do. And anyway, look, it's in the hop, skip, and a jump here in the Hermit energy, which is literally that energy for me. Clarity, truth, spiritual illumination. This six energy around healing, what they want you to know. I'm sorry that I hurt you, Capricorn. Are you heading for this new life? Look, it's right in between the Death card and the World card, the future. This feels really this feels heavy. Not kind of. Oh, wow. Yeah, and that would partly be why. Look, the Soulmates card came down and come to the edge. It has a really, look at this. Our penguins here. You know, they collect pebbles on the beach, present them to their penguin. That's how they kind of propose. They mate for life. This one's leaning their head into this one, and there's a key hole here. It's a heart. The other penguin is holding a heart. I want you to know this. I'm sorry. And it has this energy. It's making me kind of sad because it has this energy like I'm genuinely really sorry, and I feel this way. I feel that you are a soulmate. We can have many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise. This is how they're seeing it. It's what they're holding on to. It's what they're hiding, really. And what's coming through here today. I'm sorry for hurting you. I know that you are a soulmate, and I totally blew it. Energy. Let's see what's coming through in the channeled love messages today. It definitely has this. It has this energy of love of my life energy. For some of you, maybe twin flame energy or unrequited love. The bottom of the deck, I have so many regrets. I play songs that remind me of you. I know our meeting was no accident. It's here on the star and also the soulmates. I know we met for a reason. And this is the message that has been coming through really loud and clear, Capricorn. I'm sorry I hurt you. like taking you into this energy. And no, I am not over you. That's another energy that's been coming through. You mean a lot to me. I have a confession to make. There's a lot already here. I have so many regrets. I play songs that remind me of you. You mean a lot to me. I'm not over you. I don't want to lose you forever. I know we were meant to meet. It's right underneath, I have a confession to make. It's connecting with the soulmates card. I'm sorry I hurt you. It's right below the hermit. The soul connection. It's right below loyal hearts, these two L's. Not talking. I want to be honest. It went right here with no, I am not over you, but it's also on the King of Wands in reverse. And there's been a very strong energy here of holding that back in real time for sure. Wow, this is super clear. This has also been really clear. I want to talk, but I'm scared. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. It went right here with, I have so many regrets. So much regret. Now coming in. I messed up so bad. A lot of confessions here. Actually, this is also not surprising. Emotional. Thinking of you. Thinking of you keeps me awake at night, Capricorn. And your last channeled love message. Okay, there's a lot of regret here. I regret how I left things. Beautiful Capricorn, it's your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.